Okay, because we've upgraded the room to a bigger size. Now I see there's 100 people and nobody can get in. Nobody could get in initially. Let's start the call. Aditi, how are you doing?
Hi, Corbett. Hi, Lee. I'm well. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Listen, can you believe that it is August's launch call? It is like a year ago we had the launch call for the Aria diffuser, and I cannot believe that we are back here.
Sure. Time is flying, Lee. Time is flying.
It is really flying. And we know that August is Women's Month. And our theme for August is glow. And this is such a fitting theme for me because with Young Living, we're not glowing from the outside, but we're glowing from the inside as well, right? So also we have a beautiful, beautiful acronym, which the glow stands for. The G is for grow. The L is for love, the O is for own, and the W is for win. I mean, those are three beautiful words that speak so much about Young Living. And so much about women's empowerment, and that's what we stand for with Young Living. So I know we've got technical difficulties. I hope everything that Natalie was supposed to be on the call, I think now she can't get in. Let's go through the call. We've got something special up our sleeve tonight for our brand partners. We're going to be doing something a little bit different than normal. So guys, I apologize. I've got the hiccups for 3 days already. Tried peppermint, tried everything. So something new is coming to town, and can you guess what it is, right? So we're going to be giving you 5 clues throughout the presentation tonight. Also, give me 1 second. Okay. We're going to be giving you 5 clues throughout the presentation tonight. Margot is, I hope Margot's on the call.
I'm here. I made it just in time.
Okay, Margot made it just in time. So we're going to be giving you 5 clues throughout today to the presentation tonight. Every clue is a little bit more easier than the one before. If you think we know what we're launching a new product. If you know what you think this product is, by the clue, please type it in, because the first 5 people who guessed it correctly will actually win this product. And this product is a really, really amazing product. But we will launch it right at the end. So you have to pay attention. So I'm going to start with the first clue, which is clue number 1. One of the ingredients of this new product comes from South Africa. So please think you know what it is. No focus group member or anybody that has any information on anything is allowed to guess, right? So if you know what this is, please take note. Okay. So Aditi, over to you. Will you want to take us through our PV promotions? Where's, oh, Aditi is now gone. Guys, I do apologize. Let me take you through this PV promotion. This is just a terrible, terrible start to our call, but we'll get through it. So we are very excited to share the PV promotions with you. And this month on 100 ER, we have Clary Sage. It's also available on quick order if you achieve 150 PV. Then on our second tier at 150 ER, we're giving you 6, which is our vegetable oil, which is our carrier oil. It's also available on 250 PV for quick orders. Then we've got Endoflex 50 ml. If you've got a total spend of 200 PV or 350 PV on quick order. Then we've got a brand new oil, which I am so excited about, and that is Humility. And Humility, this is the first time ever we've got a new product on the PV promo. So we've got Humility 5 ml when you spend 250 PV on ER. And then also we've got Dragon Time, which is an amazing oil for Women's Month, on 300 PV ER. Now, the Essential Rewards gift is valued at 2,730 Rand this month. How amazing is that? Now, we're joined by a very special brand partner, not that they all are not special, on the call tonight, and she's going to talk about Humility. I hope Claudia is on the call. Otherwise,
Yeah,
Claudia, welcome to the call. How are you doing, Claudia?
good in you, Lee. Thanks
Good,
for
thank
having me.
you. Awesome, welcome, right? If we just-
Okay, so we are expecting a brand new oil coming soon. So it's very exciting. So let me tell you a little bit about humility. So firstly, it's a blend, and it was blended to promote forgiveness and humbleness and humility. I mean, having humility and forgiveness helps us heal ourselves and our planet, right? When we are resistive and not open to changing ourselves, then we stay stuck in our relationships and our situations. So we all need to be humble and we all need humility. If we stay open and release these negative emotions, we can move forward into a place of acceptance. And when we transform ourselves, we are ultimately transforming those around us and our earth. So it's a wonderful aroma. It's calming and peaceful. And it releases the emotions of not feeling good enough and bitterness. And it brings in positive emotions of self-worth, humility, contentment, and faith. And it also helps with feelings of feeling emotionally exhausted from beating ourselves up and being self-critical, which we all do. I know I do. And it will teach you how to love yourself and feel proud of your own accomplishments. So it's a great new blend coming. And you can just use it neat. You can apply several drops on the crown of your head, like diffuse it in your hair, or over your heart, the back of your ears, wrists, neck, or under your feet, like quite a few drops. You don't need to add a carrier oil to it because it actually does have a carrier oil in it, and that is sesame seed oil. So yeah, and then the other oils that are in it are rosewood, which is very soothing to the skin, and it's relaxing to the body, and it creates feelings of peace and gentleness. And ylang ylang, which we all know balances the male and female energies. Geranium, which also balances emotions and lifts the spirit. Melissa, which is calming and uplifting and balances emotions as well. Also removes emotional blocks. Frankincense, we all know, contains sesquiterpenes. I've got that word now down to a fine art, which may help oxygenate the pineal and pituitary glands. So we all use it for meditation, and it promotes a positive attitude. Spikenard is a relaxing and regenerative oil. And then it's also got myrrh, which promotes spiritual awareness and is really a true gift. When we open our hearts and minds to receive gifts, they will be given. And we all know this. And then rose, which is a very expensive oil, as we all know why. It's got tons of rose petals in it. And it's also got the highest frequency of any oil. So it enhances the frequency of every cell in our bodies, which brings balance and harmony to the body. And neroli, which I absolutely love, has the ability to heal the mind, body, and spirit. It's calming and relaxing to the body, and it also helps to strengthen and stabilize the emotions. So I really look forward to getting this oil, and I'm going to be using it all over my body.
Awesome. Thank you, Claudia. So that is humility 5 oils. Currently, it is only available in August PV promo if you achieve 250 PO points, right? So the next product that we are very excited to launch is a brand new product for South Africa as well. It's also a blend, and we are very, very excited to release grounding to our market. So this is the second of our this is the second of our emotional oils that we are launching this month. It retails at 338, and as a member, you can buy it for only 257. Now we've joined all the way from Cape Town by Shelley Moyes. How is it, Shelley? How are you doing?
Hi, Lee. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. And you?
I'm doing, besides the hiccups and the technical difficulties we are having tonight.
Okay.
I'm doing good. I can do with some grounding right now. Do you want to talk us through the oil?
Definitely, Lee, because grounding is the perfect oil for over the whelm when we're feeling anxious and are feeling very overwhelmed with certain situations that we have no control over. So, as I have said on many of the calls, aromas and scents have influences on the olfactory bulb, which is the neural structure of the forebrain responsible for olfaction, which is your sense of smell. So the power of smell is beyond most of our comprehension. We don't really understand how this influences our emotions, but well, I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to use my oils and let them do their jobs. So when we think of a bad smell, it can put you into an instant bad mood. And when we smell a good smell, it can immediately elevate your mood. And have I lost you? Oi.
We can still hear you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know what I did there. Okay, so grounding EO can help those who are bored or feel lost, which is kind of me at the moment, which is quite funny. When you called to ask me for to do this call, I was like, oh wow, okay, this means this is a sign. So it can help stabilize the emotions and could help one deal with the challenges that are in front of you. This oil can also be used when feeling over the whelm, as I already said, confused, in shock, spacing out, or going through a transition in one's life. A majority of the oils are grounding and are from bark wrapped trees found in the forest. When used in combination, they create a wonderful aroma in essential oil, and it's a really beautiful smell. It's really, I used it today and it was amazing. Since the start of my oily journey, I learned that any oil from a tree is amazing for grounding, and grounding, we have a few tree oils, which lends itself to be emotionally relaxing and calming. So this morning, I've been very selfish with my grounding. I haven't been diffusing it because I've been getting it from the US. And I actually put it in my diffuser today, 8 drops, and I was feeling a bit disorientated and not focused. And I kid you not, the smell just entered. I was busy working on my computer and I just got this whiff and I just felt like this serene calmness coming over me. And I could really focus on getting my notes together in order to present to you today. So a lot of the oils in the grounding blend are not available as yet in South Africa, which makes this oil one of the goodies to actually have in your oil arsenal. It has white fir, which may help to anchor, ground, and empower one. It has black spruce, may help to open and release emotional blocks, creating a feeling of balance and grounding. Pine, which helps to reduce anxious feelings and energize the entire body. And pine is also very good for respiratory issues. And when combined with Eucalyptus globulus, it actually magnifies their powers together. So maybe in your diffuser, you could add a bit of Eucalyptus globulus when you're diffusing this. Ylang ylang increases relaxation, may help to balance male and female energies, and is also amazing for skin care and hair care. And based on the 2 tips that we've already gotten, I'm sure the new product has ylang ylang in it. Cedarwood is an earthy aroma that gives you a sense of security. It is calming, purifying, and grounding. And juniper may help to create feelings of love and peace. Ways in which you can use this beautiful oil is I like to apply it on my diffuser bracelet. And then, as Claudia said, rub it and put it in your hair, which acts as a natural diffuser. It's a really beautiful, soft fragrance. So ladies, you can even use this as your perfume. Can be applied to the soles of the feet. I like to rub it over my heart area. Can be rubbed on your shoulders. And also you may do a scent tent and breathe it in to help recenter yourself. You can also make a roller blend, which I'll put in the chat when I'm done. I've got some diffuser recipes for you, which I'll put in the chat again. And also what I do want to say to you is, even though Angelica is in this blend, it is not the same as white Angelica, whereas white Angelica helps for you to not absorb people's negative energy. Angelica helps you to release the negative emotions and emotional blocks you have from within. So they are not the same oil. You can add it to your car diffuser, especially when you know you need to recenter and grab the overwhelm before it takes you over to a very important meeting, or you're going to fetch the kids from school and a whole bunch of them are getting into the car for a soccer lift or a cricket lift. And we know how these little kids can really banter. And I'm going to try this when I do a soccer lift and see if it works, and just to calm the kids down. And as for us as adults, we also throw tantrums, even though we don't want to admit them. So this could be a goodie for us too. And for mommies who just had babies, it's amazing to apply to your chest when you're rocking your baby for naps and bedtime. It just helps. The smell helps them to relax. And maybe even if you're having problems breastfeeding, maybe the smell of the grounding oil can help calm mom and baby. It's also helpful in reducing tantrums and emotional outbursts in toddlers and children. And as I said, I think adults too. And there's also just one more point I wanted to add. This oil will help calm a person on first application. As I already said, the diffuser calmed me instantly. This is a good oil for those who make poor choices in relationships, work, or home because they are simply in denial of their own true reality. People who are drawn to this oil tend to space out and can't focus on their work 100%. And I can confirm that 100% because it worked for me today. Thanks, Lee, for having me on today, and look forward to the rest of the call.
Thank you, Shelley. This is another amazing oil, and I mean at $257 for a member, that is truly an amazing price, right? For this blend. So I've mentioned this terms a few times tonight, and before I mention these terms, I'm going to give you clue number 2. But I've seen a few people actually guess it right already. But clue number 2 is this new product is really great for your skin. So let those guesses come in. Now, on the collateral, we've made a few changes. Now, I want to speak to this and explain this briefly to you about what is the difference between member price and retail price. So now that's what the official terms, and we've updated the collateral, and I'll take you through the collateral now. So when we refer to two prices. The one is what you pay as a member, and then retail price is what you can sell it. Now, who in this call do not need additional money, right? I'm sure everybody can put up their hand that, especially at the times that we are living in, everybody can do with some additional income or a second income stream. So most network marketing companies retail their products, right? I know that a lot of people in Young Living don't. They join to become members to get the product at a discount. But I think this is an amazing opportunity for us to share the amazing oil and make additional income by retailing products. So what we've done is in the collateral that will be shared with you, there is 2 slides that you will see. Now the first one, for instance, our first promotion, which is 15% after the charcoal bar. Now you'll see this one says normal member price is $185, and then you buy it at the 15% discount for $157.25. So this one you will share with your team. This is easy to understand because this is what they can buy it for, and this is the savings their month. However, there's a second slide, okay, that you can share with customers that wants to purchase the product from you, right? So this is the retail price. So they will buy it for 207 Rand, and the normal retail price is, Mariette, I've tried it just before the call. I'll try it again just now. Normal price is 243. Now, what is amazing about this is also that this is a nice tool for you to show people that, because at the bottom of the slide it says become a Young Living brand partner and get 24% off any Young Living product. To learn more about this, contact youngliving.co.za or ask the person that it is contacting you. So every slide, we're giving you the opportunity to retail the product. So this is our first promo for the month. The second one that we have is Power of Potential bundle. Now, as a member, the normal price is 1,592 Rand. This month only, in August, you will get 20% discount. and you can buy it for 1,273 Rand 16. Okay, this has 3 amazing oils, 3 of my favorite oils, which is Magnify Your Purpose, Belief, and Abundance. Now, we can do such an amazing training on these oils, and we will, because these 3 oils really has such different power. So you can get all 3 of these oils as a member for 127360. Okay, and it's 90 PV. Then, if you want to retail the product, you can sell it for 1676. And just to show you the retail earnings, for instance, on this is about 403 Rand, I think. So if you are looking for additional income, retail is always an option. Okay, so this is a very nice promotion. Then our third promo with 35% down, so 35% discount, we have rose essential oil. Now, the normal price for rose is 2,707 Rand. This month only, it's 35% discount for 2,165 Rand. We've got the Desert Mist is back, and that is 580 Rand. And then also we've got Projections Plus for 433. Now, just to show you again, the next slide got the retail price. So it says buy for, it still shows the normal retail price, which is 3,562. So you can get it as a customer for 2,800. But you know what, if you want to earn a little bit, if you want to, so you can take the retail earnings, or you can get them to join and get the 24% discount. Now, this is really great. So the one slide is for yourself and your team, and the one slide is for your customer. Now, what we've done as well is we have, I cannot take responsibility for this. Our amazing marketing team, as well as some of our focus group members, have really worked hard on the slides and the terms and all of that, so that everyone can understand it. But what we've done with the collateral that we are sharing with you, I'm just giving it away. I just saw it now. Okay. Is we no longer putting any price on the social media. Okay, so you can write your own story on social media, okay, which is really powerful. So you can use the imagery that we provide you, but you can write all about this product in the wording of your post. Okay, so I think clue number 3 is you will feel a tingling sensation when you apply this new product topically. Okay, I think some of you call it, but remember, we're only giving it away to the first 5. So Margot, I don't know how long your list is at this stage, right? Okay, there, Diti's on the call. Welcome, Diti.
Hi, I was completely freaking out. Completely.
And I have been trying to do my utmost best with your presentation, because I mean, Murphy is really not on our side tonight, right? So, and I just finished the call. You should have interrupted me. Is there any of the
I literally just got on.
Okay.
But Lee, what we've been doing for you guys in the meantime, while I've been off this call, is Gavin and I are quickly putting together a presentation with all of the information that I was present, that I didn't end up presenting on this call. So you guys will get the product information on the new products, humility, grounding, and the third product coming up. So we'll send you that as soon as this call is done. It's not going to be the best presentation because we're literally just putting it together, but it will be some information for you guys.
Okay, so Diti, I thank you very much for doing that. I mean, that is truly amazing service. So we are making the best of this call, and we will share the information. But I think with the assistance of Claudia and Shelley, we really spoke already about the new products, and they really told us about the benefits and the ingredients, and they really did great. So thanks.
Thank you so much, Shelley and Claudia.
And Claudia for helping us. Guys, so I'm going to hand over, for those of you who don't know Margot, I want to introduce you for Margot. Now, Margot's been with Young Living right from the beginning. She is our recognition specialist. Okay, so Margot, welcome to the call. And we have decided to give you some space on our launch course to do some recognition for us, right? So
airtime, yes, thank you.
okay, so do you want to quickly tell us what is the first recognition that you will be doing tonight?
Yes, so thank you so much, Lee. So in the past couple of months, we've noticed that a lot of you have been working really, really hard despite all the adversity. And we're really so excited to announce our new fleshed up recognition. And a start to this is we will be recognizing our top star, our top senior stars, as well as our top executives, right? So for June, we had our top star with an absolute amazing growth of 111.25% OGV growth. We have Surita Fenta. So congratulations to you. You were our top star for June. That is a huge achievement. Of course, she may not be a star at the moment, but that's completely fine. She's ranked up. And we're so super proud of you. And then we're going to move on to our June senior star, top senior star, with an absolute amazing growth of 36.16% OGV. And this is becoming a household name, I see. Talita Badenhorst, congratulations to you. I know that you're on the call. So whoop whoop. And then we have our June top executive. So now our top executive had an amazing growth of 13.85% OGV growth, and that is Louise van Coller. Congratulations to you. I hope that she's on the call. Yeah, so thank you so much for all your hard work. We'll be seeing more of this on our next launch call and more to come.
Margot, so can you quickly just explain to us? So if I want to be the top executive or the top star or the top senior star, what do I need to, what does it mean? How do we measure this? Do you want to explain how we measure this?
Yeah, so we measure this as your highest OGV growth from the previous month. So we'll take June, for example, up until July, and we'll measure if you had, how much growth you had with your OGV, with your team during that month. And then we'll say, okay, so like Surita, she's had the highest as a star in that specific rank. We'll take her and say she's the top star. So that is the criteria for it.
Awesome. So I really love this. And I mean, this is tough competition, right? So well done to all three achievers. So our next recognition, what are we recognizing?
So we are going on to the June incentive recognition. It was called the Essential Oils in Every Home. So this was launched with our Happy Home, Healthy Home theme for the month. And so we're going on to our tier 1 qualifiers. We had a total of 12 qualifiers. Congratulations to all of you on here. Super great achievement. You are walking away with a total of 75 ER points. You can buy some goodies. And then we're going on to our tier 2. We had a total of 6 qualifiers. And they are walking away with a total of 150 ER points. So the points are getting higher, you see. And then we're going to move on to our tier 3. They had a total of, they won a total of 300 ER points. And I'm just going to read their names out quickly. It's Dylan Bornman, Estelle Jacqueline Pretorius, Jan Johannes Grovier, Janine Bornman, Monique Addison, and Rehana Mali. Congratulations to all of you. Super exciting.
This is very exciting. And
now,
the points has already been loaded, right?
Yes, so no, so their points will be loaded in the beginning of next week.
Okay, so they must watch out and they can spend those points in the incentive store. So talk about incentives. Let's talk about the incentive for August, right? So we know the theme is glow, but our theme for our incentive is become a glow getter. Now, we know, and I want everybody to pay attention because there is something in the kitty, except the ER points, that every single one on this call has probably wanted or was looking for or couldn't get or just got it by the luck of the skin of their teeth. Okay, so pay close attention. So we are, what is a glow getter? So the word is a noun. It's a driven, busy woman who strives to achieve her goals in life while attaining a beautiful glow, both inside and out. Now, that is exactly what a glow getter is, and I really like it because I like the glow inside and out. Now, nothing has changed how the incentives works this month. It is running from the beginning of August until the end of August. Every enrollment will have a point value, but now you should know it, that we will calculate the total PV spend for the month of August. At the end of the month, we will tally up all the points that were spent, and then you will know what tier you qualified for. Yeah, I've already done I've had it under my palette as well. Thanks, Rehana. I'll try it again afterwards. Then obviously the point allocation 0 to 25 PV is 25 points, 26 to 50 PV is 50 points, 51 to 75 PV is 75 points, and then everything from 76 to 100 PV is 100 points, and 101 plus gives you 125 points. Now, I mentioned the tiers, so if you Margot says the tier 1 qualifiers, we had quite a bit of them, so they get 200 points. If they have 200 qualify for 200 points, they achieve 200 points cumulative, they will get 75 ER points, which is about 1,000 rand that you can spend. Tier 2, it's 150 ER points, valued at 2,100 rand, and tier 3 is 420 rand. Now, let's see, if in the incentive store, so everything that's currently in the incentive store is available for this month still and next month. However, we have added something. If you qualify for at least tier 2, so tier 2 and tier 3 in August, we will put something that I'm sure you all want if you don't have one already, right? And that is our Via diffuser. So it's not available for purchase, it's only available for new enrollments. So if you can get it for 20 ER points, but only, so it's not for purchase, but you can only get it if you qualified for tier 2 at least, right? So you can buy it we're adding it to the incentive store only for this month. I hope that for those of you who don't have it yet, I took a long drive to Durban today, and the traffic on the N3 was standstill. It took me 7.5 hours to get here, and if it wasn't for my ARIA, for my Via, I would have not made it here on time. Okay, so Vias for everyone that qualify. Then we also, some other quick recognition we want to do is we ran the executive development program from January till June last month, and we had an amazing result. I don't know if she's on the call. And how it works is for every month that you qualified as executive from January, you bank some money, right? So we would like to congratulate Danelle Lewis. She's a brand new mom, and we had her on the call to congratulate her. She accumulated 21,000 Rand. And as we had her on the call, the SMS came through that the money was just deposited into her bank account. So congratulations to our brand new mom, Danelle. But we also had 3 other qualifiers, which is Talita, which Margot mentioned before. She's a brand new executive. She qualified in June. She got 1,000 Rand. Mariette Sikalu qualified for 1,000 Rand. And then we had Sunay Brits that qualified for 3,000 Rand. So congratulations, everybody who qualified for our executive development program. Now, I think let's carry on. Clue number 4. This new product contains volcanic black sand. I think by now you should know what it is. Now, this is something that we are so proud of, that we want to share with you. I know, sorry, this has turned out to be the lead show tonight because all the other presenters couldn't get on the call. I don't know who of you have received your brand new flyer bag. Okay, so we want to celebrate World Nature Conservation Day with our new biodegradable flyer bags. So we are so proud to announce that as of July, we've started making use of our new and locally produced branded biodegradable flyer bags. So this is just a step in line with Young Living's Lazy Act compliance program. So also it's really in touch of hearts that we can really are custodians of the earth. Now this bag is 100% oxo biodegradable. It's made in South Africa with approval, and it's got all the certifications that we need. So we are very excited, and I'm sure most of you have seen it, but now you know that it is biodegradable. Now, I quickly want to speak about events that we are launching. The collateral will be going out shortly for our glow events. So that's the theme for our events this month. The 2 oils that's available for you to host events is grapefruit and lavender. And as you know by now, we are celebrating women. So all the DIYs and the presentation, we'll talk about glow, inner glow. We'll talk about grow, love, own, and win. And we'll have some DIYs around grapefruit and lavender, which is amazing oils for women and Women's Month. Because for skincare, it's really good oils. Now, I hope I'm going to give you a sneak peek, because normally we don't tell you so far in advance, but I dropped a clue yesterday in the events group that we are sharing our theme for September, because September we really want you to go big. Now, so for those who haven't had an event, please plan an event for September, because what we're doing for the first time, our theme for September is Cheers to You. And that is a reference to Ningxia. Whenever we celebrate something in Young Living, we say cheers to you, some Ningxia. So for the first time ever, we're making Ningxia sachets available for events at individual. So you can host Ningxia events and invite guests. Normally, I think it costs you 57 Rand a Ningxia sachet. But for 1 Ningxia sachet, not 2, there's 2 on the images, but you are able to purchase a Ningxia sachet for every person attending your event for only 20 Rand. Now that's a steal, because you're going to sell your tickets. So we have got amazing claims, that is claims that we can make because they did clinical studies on Ningxia Red that we will be launching in September. There's a few things up our sleeve for this month, for September. We are going to, similar to our 10 oil flyer, we're going to be launching a flyer that will be available for purchase for 1 Rand 28 with Ningxia on it, all some with DIY recipes, all with some of the claims on it. So this is a really nice flyer for you. We'll show it to you as soon as it's available. But so please get planning for your September event. It's spring, time to sprinkling, and one of the people suggested in the events group, time to sprinkle in your house from the inside and your body, or your house inside and outside, right? Or your body inside and outside. Because Ningxia will clean your inside, while thieves will clean your house on the outside. Okay, then, I know it's a lot of talking tonight for me. We've got training calls, 2 product calls, which is education, the 4th of August. We'll talk about abundance, believe, and magnify your purpose, as well as rose oils. We'll have our chemist online as well, which will make some amazing claims about rose, because it's more difficult with our blends. And then on the 11th of August, we'll also have our pharmacist on the call, and she's going to talk about hormonal oils. Then we've got Mastermind with a diamond partner. We'll have Let's Celebrate. We're going to pre-launch the presentation to you on the 25th of August. So everything will be ready by then. And then on the 31st of August, we have our September launch call. Now, we're moving back our calls to, instead of 8 o'clock, to 7 o'clock. However, all our calls is available on our YouTube channel the next day. So if you are not following us yet, please have a look at Young Living Africa Training channel on YouTube, and you will find all the calls that we've done over the last few months is on there. So have a look there. Then the second last thing that I would like to share with you is Ali Raskin. She was our diamond brand partner that spoke on our last mastermind call. She's coming to South Africa, but we also got a lot of exciting, very exciting thing for you as leaders to share on strategy, how are we going to revolutionize your business by making things easier for you. So you need to get to Johannesburg or Cape Town, because these events are on the 27th of August at our head office, and the 28th of August in Cape Town. Tickets are available. There's some tickets left, but please note that these tickets are closing in 6 days' time, on the 2nd, right? So next week, Tuesday, Margot, if I'm correct, the tickets are closing. So the tickets is 100 rand. You will get an insha, you will get some oils, there will be lucky draws. What's also nice is we will have a panel where you can ask the panel of different ranks, including Ali Raskin from America's here. You can ask them questions about your business, how they did it, hard-hitting questions, all the information they'll share with you, and there will be some training as well. This is also an amazing opportunity for you if you've got some people that might be interested in earning some extra money through the business opportunity or want to become business builders. This is an amazing opportunity for you to bring them as well, because we'll be talking about how we support you. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. It's frustrating, but we have to get there. Then clue number 5, this new product comes in a tube. Now, I'm sure by now, you know what product it is, okay? Aditi, we're going to play a video first, right? So I can take some diatribe. I've got extra 3 minutes to play the video. I will be back. So, yeah, if you haven't figured it out by now, we are very excited to launch.
Charcoal masks are a popular item on the market right now, but most are loaded with potentially harmful ingredients. We are so excited about Young Living's charcoal mask. It is both a clean formula and effective. Let's jump in and discuss some of the unique ingredients that make up our charcoal mask.
We can't talk about the charcoal mask without mentioning activated charcoal. Our activated charcoal is sourced from China and South Africa. It helps to absorb impurities, naturally purifies and detoxes the skin, and because of its very fine particle size, it has powerful absorptive properties. When activated charcoal is used topically, like in charcoal mask, it attaches to oil and impurities and pulls them out of the skin to bring them to the surface, so you can then wash them down the drain.
So amazing. Now, another key ingredient is the volcanic black sand, which is sourced from Tahiti.
Wow.
Yeah, this sand is formed from the erosion of basalt volcanic rock and helps to gently exfoliate the skin, leaving it feeling soft, radiant, and of course glowing.
We all love our glowing,
Yes.
soft skin. And we also wanted to touch on the ethically sourced blend of kaolin clays.
Yeah.
We have gray kaolin clay sourced from Spain and white kaolin clay sourced from the United States.
The gray kaolin clay has an extremely rich sulfur content, which helps to control skin imperfections. The white kaolin clay helps to absorb excess oil and impurities without stripping the skin of necessary moisture. This helps to leave the skin feeling matte, soft, and radiant, of course.
Yes, I love learning about these unique ingredients. Now, when you were younger, you might have heard of rubbing oranges or lemon slices on the face to give a brighter complexion. This idea stems from harnessing the AHAs or alpha hydroxy acids from the fruit to give you wonderful skin benefits. We have done that for you. The formula combines alpha hydroxy acids derived from fruits like bilberry, orange, lemon, grapes, sugarcane, and sugar maple to provide a broad range of targeted acids that gently exfoliate the dead skin cells.
Now, exfoliation is so important when you want glowing, smoother complexion, but it is also important to note that there are different forms of exfoliations, like a physical exfoliant that buffs or scrubs away dead skin, and then an AHA exfoliation. AHAs work by dissolving the naturally occurring glue that holds the dead skin cells to the surface of your skin, which makes them really easy to wipe away and rinse down the drain.
Wow, super interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many different ways of exfoliating.
Yeah, me either.
Last but not least, we included essential oils in this formula. Of course, we're Young Living.
Yes.
And this formula has peppermint, which provides the cooling sensation when applied topically, thanks to the naturally occurring menthol,
Of course.
main constituent there. And we also included the orange blossom essential oil blend that contains oils like lavender, patchouli, lemon, and rosemary, and it smells amazing.
Oh, so good.
Yes.
Love it. Now, I am obsessed with the smell of our orange blossom products, and if you have smelled it before, you will absolutely love how the charcoal mask smells. But let's talk a little bit about how to use this product. Now, first things first, if you've never used a charcoal mask before, it is so important to know that it's normal to feel a little bit of tingling or experience some of that cooling and tightening sensation. So it's totally normal.
Yes, good to know. Of course, we have peppermint in there, so
Yes.
it makes sense. Now, to start, you are simply going to apply a thin layer of the mask to your freshly cleaned face. So look at how easy it just goes on the skin. The consistency is just so nice.
It smells so good too. You can smell it as soon as it opens.
Yes, and when you're applying, try to avoid the eye area, nostrils, and lips. Then you'll allow the mask to harden for 5 to 20 minutes, and the mask will change colors when it's hardening. So you'll notice that once it hardens, it's going to change color, and then you simply rinse away the mask using warm water, or you can even do like a warm washcloth.
And then also we want to make sure that you guys remember to finish up your skincare routine with your serums and your moisturizers. It's so important to make sure you don't forget that step, because traditionally masks in general make your skin pretty dry. So you just want to make sure that you're moisturizing.
Absolutely. So we advise that you only let the mask settle for 5 to 10 minutes, or simply use it as a spot treatment.
Perfect. So such a great idea. You can use the mask 1 to 3 times a week, and we are sure that you guys are going to love this product. I'm so excited to add this into my weekly routine.
Yes, a must have. So order it now to have it on hand for your next girls' night, maybe just an evening of self-care, or simply to add it to your regular skincare routine.
Now, let us know in the comments below if you are excited to use the new charcoal mask by Young Living. Thank you so much for joining us.
DT, okay, talk to us about the charcoal mask.
Wow, Lee, I am so excited about the new charcoal mask. Charcoal masks and masks in general are so trendy at the moment. I've been waiting for this product and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It makes my skin feel so amazing after using it. Yes, you do need to moisturize after you use it. As the two ladies said, it would dry out your skin a little bit more, but then it gives you an amazing opportunity and just creates such a lovely canvas to apply your serums and your moisturizer thereafter. You really feel cleansed and purified after using this face mask. And it's available to you for 561 Rand, the member price, and 738 Rand as a retail price. Ladies, I cannot recommend this mask enough. It is just so great, such a great addition to your skincare routine. So definitely try it out.
That is truly amazing, and I've tried it, Aditi. This is truly an amazing product. Guys, and if you don't believe in the power of essential oils, my hiccup is gone. And with the combination between Diagize as well as peppermint, because I tried individually before the call, they didn't work, but the combination seemed to have worked for me. So Margot, who was the first few people that didn't have the information, eh? Because we just gave one clue, and I saw some people before I could even ask the question, right?
Literally, they didn't even give the other people a chance. They just had these quick fingers. And I'm just going to go through the lucky winners. I'm super jealous because this, like everybody's saying, is essential to your new skincare routine. So we're gonna go, and it is Annabelle Nivot. Congratulations to you. And then we have Belinda Flood. We have Estelle Pretorius, and then we have Talita's iPhone. I'm guessing that is Talita Badenhorst. And then we have Sunette Gittens. Congratulations to all 5 of you. Please call into member services tomorrow. Give them your member number, your contact number, and confirm your address on your YL account. And your new charcoal face mask will be sent to you in the coming weeks. So congratulations and get your glows on.
Thank you, Margot, and thank you for watching those chat lines, because in between everything else that was going on, that was the last thing that I could still focus on tonight. So that brings us to the amazing of our Glow call, August launch call. Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the recognition people. Congratulations to everybody. And once again, Claudia and Shelly, thank you for making this call special. And Aditi, thank you for putting all the information together. Guys, technology wasn't on our side as well as my body, but we managed to pull through in the end. So have a wonderful evening. Have an amazing weekend. And having a fantastic, fantastic August, and go and celebrate. We're going to celebrate women, all women across South Africa with Young Living. Having a fantastic evening. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.